Welcome back to the Brand Personalization video marketing course. Today is September 10th, 2011. And today we're going to cover interacting with other YouTubers. Yesterday covered on it slightly, and I want to apologize in advance. It took almost 4 hours to record yesterday's lesson due to computer issues. So if the frustration came through, I do apologize. Anyway, yesterday when we were talking about how to leave comments and things like that, basically it just comes down to being respectful and not being spammy, things like that. We're going to extend on that today, leaving comments on different videos, and talking about text comments versus video comments, things like that. But first and foremost, a little bit of an update. A couple days ago, I enabled monetization on the account, and for some reason, I was in some type of loophole where I went to monetize everything before the AdSense account itself was active, which I'm really not sure how that happened. So if you ever monetize your accounts and after a day or so ads still aren't displaying, the way that I found to get around that is simply unmonetize. Basically just go into the monetization button and select do not monetize, save it, then go back in and monetize again, and when that sends it back out for review, usually within a minute or two, you have ads displaying. So whenever we go for today's update, it's going to look just a little bit different. And I can go ahead and cover the differences real quick. Here in the bottom section of the video, that's going to show the Google banner ad. And then also, up here in the far corner, there's also a square ad. And I'm sure you've seen them on other videos, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you, they are closely related. If you have a banner ad here, you're also going to have the box here. And it doesn't matter if it's on a channel or if it's on the video preview page, they display together. And sometimes it's matched, other times it's not. Just like when I pulled up the preview, it's showing Google Places, I believe it is, down here, and in the corner, personal products. So not sure how that correlates, but okay. Another thing is you'll notice a little yellow button here. Basically that tab just indicates where the ad actually starts. So whenever you see the little yellow right here, when a video is getting ready to play, you can already tell it's going to have ads displaying in it. So let's go in for a close-up and then give you the updates for today. And I'm glad to announce finally busted the 1,000 friend mark. So that makes me all happy. So coming down, we have 1,088 channel views. So busted the 1,000 mark there too. Upload views, we have 4,035. So we're at the point now where we're averaging about, give or take about 1,000 views a day now. And considering it's day 10 and we have 4,000, that's pretty good. Because for the first few days, we barely got 50, 100, whatever it was. Those aren't exact, but it was a pretty low number. But now everything's just magnifying. People are starting to talk about it more. They're sharing the word. They're spreading it. And I've also noticed a lot more interaction. There's people leaving comments, on the channel a little bit more. And people are sending me a lot more messages. Can you explain that a little bit further, or what do you mean by this? And I love that, because that means that people are actually taking the time to go through everything, and they're actually asking questions instead of just moving forward and not having a solid understanding. So I try my best to cover everything as much as I can, but if there's anything that you don't fully understand, please let me know, and I'll make sure to either shoot a video or give you a quick comment. Either way, I want you to know what you're doing. So going on down, we have 128 subscribers. And I love seeing the 4 digits in the friends box. Makes me all happy and stuff. And for the channel comments, I just went ahead and left the stuff that I put in yesterday as example. And those will work in channel comments, video comments, basically anywhere in the site. And I've had a few people ask where you can find characters like that. The easiest way I found is just do a broad search term for special characters or special Facebook characters or MySpace characters, something like that. And if you just search for ASCII character, then you're going to find just the individual letters and things like that. But if you put in that it's specifically for MySpace or something like that, then you're going to see the fun and frilly stuff. And then from there, just put it into Word or WordPad or something like that, and then adapt it to whatever your needs are. So like example, when I put free 30-day video course, it already had other words in there, and I adapted it so that way it would work for me. And for the I love your channel, that used to say, I love, and then the person's name. So just get creative, be fun, and try to be original. So speaking of original, we'll go ahead and talk about, leaving comments with people. And if you remember in the collaboration video, I did a commercial with a friend of mine, and for this example, we'll just go straight to his channel, and then this way I can give you an actual example instead of just putting it on my own or talking you through it. So let's say, for example, you're watching this video, you absolutely love it, but you're on the channel. So to leave a comment, you want to come down just a bit to where it says view comments. Just click on that link, and then you're watching the video, you're absolutely in love, you love everything that it has, and you want to interact with this person, you want to let them know how good of a job they did, or whatever. Okay, it's very important to know that whenever, go ahead and pause that for you. That was good timing. Thumbs up to you too, man. Okay, it's very important when you're leaving a comment, don't just put good job or great vid or I subbed or whatever. That's going to get about as much interaction from the uploader as it is with other people. Instead, take the time to actually watch it, and when you respond, make sure to mention something in the video so that way they know that you actually looked at it. And plus, if other people watch the video and then see your comment, they're going to give you a thumbs up, so that way, that's why I love that video, because I always try to stop it on the thumbs up to make a point. Anyway, the more thumbs up you get, the more, that's going to drive your comment up to the top. So if it's insightful and actually appreciative, then the uploaders are going to thumbs you up, other viewers are going to thumb up, and the importance of that is your name's going to be seen. There's no point in leaving comments if no one's going to find it, or it's going to be buried or whatever. So by giving insightful comments, or a little bit lengthier, it doesn't take much more to write a full sentence or a couple sentences than it does great vid or good job or whatever. So if you go ahead and take the time to write an actual comment, it's more apt that you're going to be able to get your comment featured. And what does this do for you? Well, the comment is going to link back to you. So that's going to increase your channel views, and if you have your videos auto playing like you should, that's going to give you some free views there. Plus, if someone likes your insightfulness, then chances are they're going to subscribe because they already know your viewpoints, so they want more of it. So let's go ahead and do a quick example of doing a comment. So like I was saying, as far as being insightful or whatever, I mean, I could always say great job or good vid or whatever, but instead I'm going to go ahead and take the time and write something out. I want them to know hey, that was a great job, I appreciate you taking the time to do this. So I'll go ahead and post that. And just in case you can't see what I'm doing, I'll make it a little bit bigger. So another thing is, when you're doing the comment, see, originally it just says your reaction, but as soon as you put the cursor in the box, it's going to say create a video response. Well, if you do a video response, then that might have just a little bit more impact than a few words. So let's go ahead and try that out and see how that works. Okay, so when we're in the video response, basically we can choose through the whole list of all the videos that we have already uploaded. But let's say you want to do a new video or whatever, which I would probably recommend if you're actually doing a video response. So if it is a response to that video, just record something nice, and then instead of selecting through this list, just click the tab for upload a video, and then from here you can upload your video, and then as soon as they approve it, then it'll display. Now, not everyone is going to approve your videos, and that's why I said it might be a better idea to take the time to actually respond to that video versus just sending one that you already have that closely relates to it. You have a better chance of being approved. So going back to choose a video, okay, so since that was a collaboration video and I just so happened to be in his video, then it only suits to go ahead and tag this one. And keep in mind, you can only send one video as a video request. As soon as you do select a video, you have successfully completed your response. So if the uploader didn't have it on auto accept, then they would have to approve everything. But in this case, I cheated and called Viz and asked him to ever so kindly auto approve it, and he did. So it should go ahead and show up. And there we are. So that's what it looks like when you do a video response. And that's a great way to spread the word of what you're doing. Instead of just writing a few words or whatever, if you have a few minutes to record a video response, people are going to watch it. Maybe not everyone that watches the original video, but you are going to get views. So if someone would click on that, then that's going to take them straight to our video. So that's one of the big ways to interact, and that also goes hand in hand with getting your subscribers. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways to accomplish the same task, and I recommend that you do all of them. The more that you can put out there, the more people are going to appreciate that. And maybe some things are going to work better than others. So try different things and see what works best for you. So till next time, this is Dustin with Brand Personalization. See you tomorrow.